Okay, so this is one of the impressive things during the CES 2019, but I'm not sure whether you looking at each of products from each of brand, but these two things for me is really impressive. So how do you think about CES 2019? Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about these two videos, what we looked. So the home brewery, actually, I think they said that it takes 2 weeks to...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So actually, I really don't want to plan 2 weeks in advance to prepare beers. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not able to store it. And actually, it's so weird for me that I have to put these capsules and it will create beer for me. Of course, I would try it, and it's really interesting. So maybe I will try once. But if it takes 2 weeks, why you have to put your mobile phone near it and look the progress? Because there were some animation was going on, and actually the mobile phone was inserted. So to say the truth, it's really interesting, but I'm not sure whether I would purchase it.
It's really small market share.
Of course,
but it's interesting.
Targeted people.
Yes.
Who can afford it? Yeah, because I'm sure it's really expensive.
Yep.
The thing is with this that these innovations that they bring out, it's not really like a strategy for them that we want to sell X amount of this kind of TV in 2019. It's kind of like a marketing trick from them to show them that we can do this. Like exactly.
Yeah, it has the technology to make this. So we make good TVs.
Because even though you don't go to the gym, sometimes in front of your friends you still do like one push-up to show your friends that see I can do this, but you actually
maybe you have to do one.
You actually
show that you can do it.
You know what I mean? So
it's building the brand, showing off with the technology they have, how advanced they are.
Yeah.
And this is the reason of CES. You have to showcase. You have to build the brand. You have to send a message to the customers.
The problem is that what they develop for these kind of events and what they bring out, like this rollable TV, these products are so exclusive that probably 99% of the people are not going to be able to have it in the next 10 years, right?
I know one of my friends who will purchase it immediately. As soon as it really appeared in Hungary,
because
I'm pretty sure.
Like if you cannot make the technology accessible to people in their everyday lives, to like most people, the average person, the average Joe cannot have it, cannot purchase it and use it in his everyday life, then it's not a very useful technology, in my opinion.
Can you imagine that at the evening you are sleeping in your bed and push the button to roll back the TV? At the evening, no.
I wouldn't
care.
The TV could stay on the wall and that's all.
You wake up at 2 a.m. Where's my TV?
Oh my God. Someone stole my TV.
Maybe if you're party with your friends, then you can show, it's rollable.
I think,
and then they will tell you to roll it back because they want to watch it.
I think, that recently the technology is just skyrocketing in every areas, most areas. But now I think we're on the verge when we should question the usefulness of these innovations. Like the essence of these two products that you showed us, two questions. Is it good? Yes. Did anybody ask for this? No. So then why are they making this? Maybe they should, I'm not telling these companies what to do because they're out there to make profit, to sell products, and if they think it's going to work out, then they do this. But but they could use this technology, they could spend these researches to improve healthcare, or to improve education, or transportation, or any parts of the infrastructure, or the logistics, that could benefit society. But this, especially the home brewery, very questionable. The thing is, when the next technological revolution will come is when we finally realize that we have to step out from our technological environment into a higher level. Like for example, people cannot innovate and cannot improve cars anymore because the cars are
Yeah.
going on the road, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine if everybody would just immediately start thinking in flying cars, right? A lot more room for innovation and improvement, right?
The
But as
cars
long
can-
as we use the same environment for innovation, it's not. I think, you know, it's like, I feel like in this environment that we have right now, we discovered everything. Everything.
This is customization, not development.
Yeah, that's very true.
And they sell
okay.
the customization as technological development. The car looks fancier, it doesn't go faster. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it's the same for the rollable TV. It doesn't have a better picture. It will not give you better experience.
With technological, it should be contained some practical area, right?
Definitely.
Practically to very useful to the people.
I
when using
understand why they come up with new things. I'm okay with it. I'm sure they will always find people who will buy the new products because they have the money and they are interested. But as Danny said, we need a new technological revolution which we need to wait for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move to the final topic, which is China Moon Mission Land Chang'e 4 spacecraft on far side.
Alright,
Okay, so
let's watch a video. How about that?
Okay, two biggest countries, they are racing the space exploring, especially moon and far side of universe. As far as they can. So it's kind of a competition between two biggest countries. My opinion is it is a little bit similar to the previous history that the Spain, they are finding new area which is America now, and then they are occupying because they went in first time and they are occupying, and then they are got some other mineral or some resources from their side in order to make a rich their country. Now it's in modern side, modern history, modern story nowadays. They are going to live the same way, which is 15th century, which Spain has been done. So first going and then first taking.
Well, the question we should ask is that, are they going to find anything, like realistically? Because the moon is just one.
It's a big rock.
Yeah, it's technically it's a huge meteorite. Okay, so and they've already been on the near side of it. So I'm not really sure what they're going to find on the far side. But as in the interview you could hear, the narrator asked, like, we have to question, does it have any scientific value to go to the far side of the moon? And then, you know, the guy who was interviewed, he said immediately, it's critical. It's critical. Whereas, is it really? That's the question. I think.
Is going to the moon important? I mean, if there's nothing there we can use, we are just going to end up screwing it up and making our atmosphere change because when we go to the Mars or whatever planet we explore, we can screw it up as we see fit. Yeah, no problem done. But the Luna is actually the part of Earth's atmosphere and has huge effect on it. So let's screw it up. Yeah, let's play with our lives. Awesome. Yeah, I love it. There's no water there. Maybe minerals, which we can use for something. Fine, but for what? We can build anything what we want already. I don't think there's anything we can, use for heating. Even if we do, what will happen? Countries will go there by their own, claiming it to their own, and we will fight it will be the Luna War 1 or the World War 3.
The thing is that,
and we will fight for the Luna and the minerals which are there. Awesome.
So Budapest Talk Night will keep continue within this month.
alright.
Okay.
Really?
Thank you for participating in today, and then have a good night.
Thank you for having us, Hector.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So
And tune in next time, guys.
yeah, see you next
Bye.
time. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Cheers for next episode.